my god, I mute myself. Oh my god. I don't have enough brain cells right now. I'm so tired. Shima, this is what happens when you don't get enough sleep. I've been getting like 5 hours of sleep a day, which is like, it probably works for a lot of people, but for me, I need 9 hours. And so I'm running on half the battery I should be. And so yeah, I literally, I started streaming without realizing I wasn't live. I was talking to myself for 2 minutes. Yeah. Oha Shima, kon Shima, Juri Juri is your king Shima. Shima Radio yokoso. I want to die. Oha Shima. Yeah, I straight up, man, I was talking to myself for 2 minutes and I was like, man, the chats really did today. I can't believe not a single person has said hi to me, and I've been talking for the last 2 minutes. This is really sad. But I just didn't turn on stream, and then I muted myself. Ohashima everyone. Ohashima Liz, Ohashima Konshima Benami Shima, Ohashima Fumble Shima, Iron Prime Shima, Rusty Shima. Yeah. What was I talking about again? Yeah, so this week's Shima Radio, I can't talk anymore. Shima Radio. Shima Radio is about anime. So we're gonna talk about anime recommendations. If you haven't submitted something already, you should probably submit it now, because I have limited time today because I need to leave by 11, which is in 47 minutes. I can do maths. And what was I saying? Yeah. This is Shima Radio, hosted by your host Shima from Shima Kingdom. Nice to meet you. And yeah. First of all, let me talk about my life. I'm so tired. Business Shima or Seiyu event Shima. This is touching grass Shima. This is socializing Shima. We're going to. I really shouldn't be telling people about my itinerary all the time, but we're gonna go eat cream puffs. Yeah, I'll post photos later on maybe. But I haven't posted photos from last weekend either. I need to post those ones as well. I'm behind on the photo posting schedule. I don't even know what I do all day. I don't know. I just feel like I'm always tired and busy for some reason, but I feel like I'm not doing a single thing like very well. Like, I feel like I'm slacking on work, but I'm also slacking on streaming, but I'm also slacking on everything. But at the same time, I don't have enough time. So maybe I feel like I'm going to reduce my streaming schedule a little bit. Maybe probably 3 times a week. I feel like that's more sustainable. Otherwise, I'm going to get really tired. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's like all of it. It's like trying to socialize and have friends, but also do my work well, but also stream at the same time. It's really hard. I've realized this now as a newbie trying to stream more VTuber. Yeah, I guess it doesn't help that I try to go to events as well. Anyways, yeah. Can I talk about this? I probably can't talk about this. Too bad. What if I'm talking about it? Yesterday I actually met up with someone that you guys probably know. Any guesses as to who was in Japan recently? Actually, would most of you guys know? I'm not sure actually. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good guess. Rusty is so. Oh, Rusty is big brain. Oh, Hashima, Mabshima. Yeah, it was Tomo Senpai. It was actually really, really out of the blue, cause like I forgot that he was in Japan. I as a very, what's it called, a solid, what do you call it, a fan of R&D radio. I remember when he was like, oh, I'm gonna be in Japan for the concert, blah 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 blah, and like for some reason in my mind I was like, oh, that's ages away, that's like, I don't know, and like I don't know, in my mind I thought it was September for some reason. And so I was always gonna message him at some point, being like, "Hey, if you need any help with Japan, I can help out." But somehow I kept on delaying it, and then I just forgot about sending it. And then he was the one who messaged me, being like, "Hey, are you in Japan?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you want to meet up today?" And I was like, "Okay." And then, yeah, I was actually totally meant to do work, but I was like, no, Tomo senpai's here, I need to go. And so yeah, I'm gonna do work a bit later. I moved that work until I'll probably do it in the weekend, but I don't have time in the weekend because I'm going out. But I will get my work done. That was really, really fun. You know what? You guys are gonna be jealous. I got a private concert. Haha. Haha. We went to karaoke. It was so good. Oh my gosh, best time of my life. It was actually so good. Also, I've never felt like my singing was so shit in my entire life. It was actually so good. I don't know. I haven't, like, even when I've gone to karaoke with good singers, I mean, good for normie standard singers, right? They usually don't go all out, but man, Tomo senpai goes all out. It's like the same as the karaoke streams, maybe even better. It sounds so good, but it's so. Wow, I'm just sitting there like, I brought my light stick as well. It was a fan meeting. It was great. I had a great time. Yeah. I'm like, how much can I talk about this? I feel bad. I should have asked him first. Why am I just talking about it on my own? But whatever. I want to brag about it. It was fun. It was so good. I had lots of fun. And then we also went to anime and he bought lots of Deku merch. And then he had the Famichiki, and yeah, that's like a summary of it. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a fan meeting. I can't believe I'm meeting my senpai in real life. Yeah, so that was a fun experience. But seriously, the singing is so good. The singing is like like I got the full, like, the idol and also the Mephisto. How do I say it? Mephisto experience. It was just amazing. It was so good. I can't believe it. Felt like a crime. I was like, is this okay? At first, like, I suggested karaoke because I wanted the Niji Sanji collab goods. But then he was like, oh, there's like another one that has like an Oshinoko collab. And I was like, okay, let's go with it. And then we ordered the drink. The drink was pretty good as well. Shima. Well, why would I say Shima? I got the Shima. I got the aqua. What are they called again? The drink mat, drink coaster. Yeah, so that was good. And then after that, I ended up meeting another friend as well who I hadn't seen in a long time, and that was really fun. And then we ended up drinking, and then I got home at like 1, and then I stayed up until 4 a.m. Hello, Richard likes spies. Shima. Anyways, aside from that, let's get on with the radio. Let's get on with the radio. How do I do this again? Okay, so this week's radio topic is... Okay, we only have 40 minutes left now. I'm gonna hurry. This week's radio topic is anime recommendations. Hold on a second. Greetings, King Shima. I will prove to you. Oh wait, this is from Taco Shima. Taco Shima, you're very diligent. Taco Shima. Greetings, King Shima. I will prove to you that Shimas do in fact watch anime. A sports anime recommendation would be Kuroko no Basket. Animation is solid throughout the series. There are 3 seasons if memory serves well, and a movie to tie up the story so you can view just enough to become invested while still seeing a fulfilling conclusion. It is a story centered around teamwork and giving it your all even against impossible odds. Kuroko no Basket, I need to watch that. A comedy anime recommendation would be Konosuba. It is an isekai where the entire cast is comprised of useless, horrible people, but because they are lovable idiots, you can't help but root for them and their shenanigans. There would be a competent cast of characters if it were not for them falling to their vices the entire time. The party consists of a thief, a priestess, a crusader, and a mage. So hilarious adventures filled with idiocracy. Oh wait. Idiocracy is that how you use that word? Idiocracy. Shouldn't it be idiocy? Anyways, and anime that will make you cry. You'll Lie in April. I can't spoil the plot. What I can say is that it's a beautiful coming of age story with a focus on music. People die, right? The girl dies, right? Actually, I'm not sure. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star will never be the same after watching this. An action anime. Attack on Titan. Surely King Shima has heard about this one, right? We are finally on the final season, final chapter. The last part of that will be finally be the epic ending of the anime. With any luck, the anime ending will differ from the manga one because the manga one felt a little rushed. I wonder if it'll be different. But I really do want to finish watching Attack on Titan. I only watched one season of it, like ages ago, probably like 8 years ago, something like that. But yeah, I wanna keep watching it, especially after I went to Mappa stage. The voice acting was so good. My personal favorite anime, Wagnaria. Working. Yeah, it is a silly slice of life anime. 3 seasons of movement and then a spin-off comprises a small anime about a colorful cast of characters working together at a restaurant. What I like about this anime is that each and every character develops in some way or form. I like 99% of the cast, strongly dislike the manager because she felt more like a forced obstacle to the chef, but even she developed a character to someone I only kind of disliked. It's a wholesome story that anyone can find a character they can relate to. Hopefully my entry was not too troublesome for you, King Shima, but in actuality, anime is something I am very passionate about. The ongoing joke of what's anime was simply a ruse to mess with you a little. Thank you for hearing us out with the regular Shima Radio. Huh? You guys are lying to me this entire time? You guys actually watch anime? What the hell? I'm actually surprised that you guys watch anime. I got played by you guys. Explosion. That's Megumi. Megumin from Konosuba, right? I haven't watched it, but I know the characters and who plays them. Can you eat anime? Possibly. You know, you can eat anything nowadays. I don't drag me down with him. Why are you here then? We were trying to keep it a secret. Okay, I see. Fine. I watch anime sometimes, yeah. I never seen anime. You haven't seen Konosuba? You watch anime? Shima? Konosuba isn't like what do you call it? The fundamentals of anime. It's not like you have to read this. I mean, you have to... Huh? It's not like you have to watch that. Why did I say read? It's not like a, what do you call it? Like one of those like must reads if you want to be a reader. It is for modern anime. Konosuba's pretty distinct. I know who voices it. Like Matsuoka's in it. Takahashi Rii is in it. I know who's in it. Okay. Who else is in it? Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, Amamiya Soda's in it. It was really popular when it was airing, right? But I think that was a period of time where I wasn't watching anime. I had a period of time in my life where I took a break from anime. I was like, everything's the same. Hayao Miyazaki was right. Anime is cancer. Yeah, Konosuba is pretty much just something you want if you want something absolutely hilarious and well written. Oh. Yeah, I'll watch it at some point. Shima didn't watch Anime Scandalous. Anime was a mistake. Yeah, anime was a mistake. Anime is for degenerates. This is a period of isekai harem. I don't know. To be honest, I am kind of sick of the isekai. When will we get our next popular trope? Yeah, You'll Lie in April. I need to watch that as well. That's another probably I don't know a classic that I've only watched like 2 episodes of it. Oh, it's 2 episodes. I low-key, you know the part when the main girl's like playing violin on top of the playground or whatever. I was like, man, she's such a pick me. No, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can get into this. I'll keep watching it. It's kind of like, these characters aren't really doing it for me. Konosuba was a really well done isekai though. I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's good. I mean, I watched ReZero. Are you gonna praise me? I watched ReZero. That's a basic one. Never. You'll take your niche spin on isekai for a long title and you'll like it. I mean, I kind of low-key don't really. Maybe I want to watch the vending machine one. Oh, she was playing melodica. Oh. My bad. I'm fake fan. Oh, it wasn't a violin. Melodica. My bad. Yeah. Anyways, that scene. It was what's it called? What was I gonna say? I don't know. I was like, oh wow, I'm playing music for the children. Okay, Miss Pied Piper. I couldn't finish ReZero. My ink awkward and I can't read. This heart's so annoying. Why is there a heart there now? I don't even know how I can get rid of it. Awkward and cringe moments for me. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like Subaru being cringe? If you don't like Subaru being cringe, I recommend Tokyo Revengers. It's similar. YouTube sucks. More news at... I can't even read that. Okay, Attack on Titan is also... Okay, I need to hurry up. It's okay, I only have 8 submissions. It should be okay. I think I should be at the perfect... It should be okay. Yeah, Attack on Titan I'm gonna watch. And working! The thing about this anime is I've watched all the Seiyu events for this anime, but I've never watched the anime itself. It has that girl called Poplar, right? And then, yeah, I know exactly what the characters look like. The main guy has glasses. Fukuyama Jun's in it. Kamiya Hiroshi's in it. Mizuki Nana's in it, right? Am I imagining it? I'm pretty sure she is. But yeah, I know the people that are in it because I watched the Seiyu events because that was popular on YouTube back in the day. I guess that's when I first started getting into Seiyu, when people started uploading Seiyu events onto YouTube. It's actually so funny though. I still remember that thing with like Fukuyama Jun and Kamiya Hiroshi, and they were like, it was like a what's it called? It was like an event where they had to pretend to like set a job interview and get hired, and it was just so funny. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. If not, it's okay. Hopefully my intro is not blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the recommendations. I will get around to all those. Are very solid recommendations. I'm sure they're really good. I will get around to watching them as well as like Full Metal Alchemist. I was talking about this with Tomo yesterday as well because he was like singing all these like Full Metal Alchemist songs, and I was like, you know what? I've only watched 5 episodes of it. I know I should watch it, but it's like it's just kind of. It's like one of those. It's like I know it's good, but there's too many other things I need to watch, and then I end up putting it off. I mean, I probably will watch it at some point, right? I mean, I ended up watching ReZero. That's also one of the ones I was putting off for a long time, and Evangelion, so it will happen at some point. I just need to be in the right mood. But it's like, for example, I have 1 spare hour in a day. I can do whatever I want. What will I do? I'll probably watch the latest episode of something else, right? Like currently airing anime. Rusty Shima. Watch Ping Pong or I swear I'll hook you in the gab and mate. I swear on my mom's life. What did you just say to your king? Do you wanna death penalty? Death penalty? It's not just some sports anime, and you don't need to know anything about table tennis. It's a story about what it means to be great, how it feels to fail and know others are better than you, and finding meaning in the things that you do and enjoy. Alright, Giga. That's really nice. Should we get Shima to watch ping pong due to sheer insistence? Shima, to watch ping pong. I don't know if I want to watch ping pong. Ping pong's stupid. No offense. No, I'm sorry. No offense to the creators or anything. I'm sure it's really good. It just looks dumb. I don't like the art style. Fine, maybe I'll watch it. You'll get used to the animation and art in 5 minutes. As good as watch it. But like, it's one of those series where it's like I don't really consider it an anime. It's more like a movie. Like, it's a good movie, but I don't want to call it anime. Okay, fine. How have all of you guys watched ping pong? Huh? Or what is up with this like overlap between Shima watchers and people who watch ping pong? Or watch Hibiki Euphonium. I already made my case for that. Just pick one. Hibiki Euphonium, huh? Euphonium. Maybe watch a bit of that as well, but I need to be in the right mood to watch that. It's like slow paced, right? I watched it while I was airing, maybe because it's good. It's like Kimono Friends, naysayers. Kimono Friends. That sounds really familiar. Is Kimono Friends furry? It sounds furry. I have no idea what everyone is talking about. It's okay, go watch your Transformers. Back then, I'd watch literally all season anime. Yeah, I had that phase at some point. Shima, please. I'm in the same boat as you, my king. Bro, you haven't seen Kimono Friends either, bro. Would that make you watch the fact that it's furry? No. Sounds really familiar, though. See, I told you, I had a whole phase in my life where I wasn't watching anime. And that's how it is. The weird 3D looking anime, but was like 10 out of 10. Let me look this up. Kimono Friends. Oh yeah, it looks furry to me. Oh, 3D. Oh, that looks... Yeah, I think I'm a naysayer. I don't think this looks very nice. No offense. This looks like an anime for furries. And I'm not a furry. Where's your proof that I'm a furry, huh? Do you see the fursuit? Do I make furry noises? I think not. Oh, King is a filthy casual. I'm casual. I have good taste. Furry noises. You know when they go like, I don't know. My impression is like they use like the asterisks and they go like nips in your ear, wags tail, you know. I don't make furry noises. You get mad at us for not watching anime and you miss all this amazing content. We just have different tastes. Just because I like food doesn't mean I need to eat tomatoes or like things I don't want to eat. Does that make me a fake fan of food if I refuse to eat some food or just don't want to eat it because it doesn't look nice? Are we talking about furry manga on the last row? That's different. That's just, you know, like sometimes you'll encounter content that is like on the furry spectrum, but that doesn't make you a furry. Ping Pong, Kimono Friends, and Hibika are objectively good, and you haven't watched them, you're a pleb. Yeah, so Rusty, which organ are you gonna give the Shimafia this time? You can choose. Okay. China's best boy and China Penhold is the best place out, even though it was objectively bad, and the International Table Tennis Federation basically killed it over the past 2 decades. I think when I first started playing table tennis, I played a bit of table tennis as like a very like a young child, or like my grandpa attempted to like teach me, and I think I did use the Chinese Penhold. Later on, I actually, in high school, I joined the table tennis club, but I was like very, very bad, and I joined with my other very, very bad friends, so we just ended up shitting around, and like, we would like pretend to do like Prince of Tennis moves while playing table tennis. It was so funny. It was really bad though, because we couldn't even like, it would just be like, I hit it once and it falls off the table, and then they'd pick it up and like hit it back and fall off the table, and we just like picking up the ball over and over again. Would watch-alongs of some of these anime be on the table? Perhaps, mayhaps, who knows? Peak high school club experience, exactly. It's really, I don't know, I miss that. I miss being a kusogaki. Next. Oh no, oh, it's already 36. I'm gonna be very fast. I'm gonna keep my answers to like 2 minutes. One core of anime would be a 6-hour watch along though. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time. I'm a busy man. You know who I am? Iron Man reference, 3 reference, lol. Oh my gosh, is this even anime? Stop, I'm never gonna watch those. I'm not into Marvel. Wait, is Iron Man Marvel? It is, right? It is. Marvel anime. Iron Man 2011 by Sony and Madhouse is a criminally underrated anime. Synopsis: Tony Stark travels to Japan to, you're just probably copy and pasting this again. Travels to Japan to build an arc reactor that will provide the nation with unlimited free power. Also preparing to retire from the superhero biz, Stark plans to mass produce a special set of armor to support world peace. However, when a mysterious terrorist organization known as the Zodiac manages to take control of the high-tech machinery, Stark must assume the identity of Old Shellhead once more to set things straight. Yeah, you definitely copy and pasted that. Transformers Armada and Transformers Robots in Disguise 2001 are also bangers. I'm never watching those. I hate superheroes. Bye. Virtual X by Shima. My recommendations are Trigun 2 90s. Stampede is good too, but I prefer 90s adaptation. ID Invaded, Slayers, Space Dandy, Vinland Saga. I've not watched a single one of these, but I feel like they're probably really good. Slayers? I don't watch Slayers, but I watched like the light version of Slayers. What's it called again? Lost Universe. The art style is basically the same. I'm pretty sure it's by the same people. I hate superheroes. Says the superhero. Am I a superhero? Stop it, you. Not even Space Dandy? Yeah. No, I haven't watched it. Vinland Saga I've heard good things about, but I'm very sorry to say, like, during the Mappa stage where Vinland Saga came up, I fell asleep, also because I was really tired and I didn't know the voice actors and I haven't watched it before, but I'm sure it's very good. If it got a spot on Mappa stage, I'm sure it's very solid. Wow, Hiroshima, thank you. Trigun 90s. Yeah, I'll probably watch this at some. Why do you hate superheroes? Out of curiosity. I don't know. I don't hate them. They're kind of not my like cup of tea. I just don't. It's like it's okay. Oh, that was cool, but it's just kind of wow. I don't know. It's very. I don't know. My whole image around it, it's just kind of oh, good for you. You saved the day you game. Wow. I mean, it's fun to watch once in a while. Like I don't hate it. I did watch Avengers. I like Spider-Man, but it's like eh. And I feel like a lot of people make it their entire personality. Vinland Saga Season 2 is peak fiction. Okay, I will get around to it at some point. Kamen Rider fans in shambles. No, I don't hate it. I take it back. I don't hate it. But yeah, coming from a person who likes Shonen Jump, I don't think it's like a strong argument. I don't know. I just never got into the like, wow, Iron Man's so cool. Wow, I want to be rich and cool like him. It was just kind of like, oh, that was a good movie. Okay, let's go home and watch anime. Shonen Jump fan, let's go. Shonen Jump never fails to hit. Yeah. I think the problem with Marvel is that there's not enough of a sad backstory. There needs to be more pain. It's not painful enough. That's it. There's not enough spice. It's too PG. That's what it is. You don't need to aspire to be rich and cool as Tony Stark, maybe because you're already a rich king. Yeah, exactly. I'm already Tony Stark, basically. Okay, there's more to Iron Man than just that. Yeah, there's probably more than that. But see, it's too. Yeah, I think that's the problem with it. It's too airbrushed. It's too like packaged up. There's not enough like raw pain in it. It doesn't feel authentic enough. Yeah, they haven't suffered enough. I love suffering. Marvel backstory is pretty dark. Sad is always followed by a joke in Marvel films. No, it needs to be sadder. I haven't suffered enough for King's liking. I mean, people die and stuff, but it's like, nah, maybe I'm just a fake fan. I don't know. Maybe I haven't watched enough to fully grasp how good it is. I don't know, something more pain Spider-Man in every universe has to lose people close to him. No, but even then, it feels too much like I don't know why, it feels too much like a Hollywood movie. It feels too Hollywood. I don't like Hollywood. Comic writers nowadays are trying their hardest to make Spider-Man miserable. Maybe, maybe the comic book version is better. Girls Last Tour. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen or read it. Maybe because it is a Hollywood movie. That's why I don't like it. It's too much of a Hollywood movie. I think I prefer the comics. If I read the comics, I think I'd like it more. Probably should read the comics. But because it's a Hollywood movie, it feels too like, I don't know, it's like the music and stuff they use. It feels so obnoxious. It makes me not want to like it, but sometimes the movies are actually really good, and I'm like, why did I actually like that? Comics are for nerds. I only watch anime, which is superior and folded 1,000 times. Yeah, there's a Spider-Man manga, right? Fake anime fan hasn't seen Girls Last Tour. Oh, you guys are just roasting me now. Tony Stark in the comics has alcohol problem for some time. Oh, really? See, I think that would be funner. The movie's boring. Anyways, next. Sorry, I just riled up an entire fandom. I take it back. I don't hate it. Please tell me about the appeal. Our king has been very roasted lately. Yeah, stop bullying me. All you know the consequences, you know? After the stream, the Shimafia is gonna come to all of your inboxes and they're gonna request one organ from each of you. Out of context comic spoilers are fun sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine. Chaos. Hello, Kinshima. My recommendations of Black Rock Shooter. I've watched that one. I've watched that OVA from 2012. I'm a true fan. See, look, if it's pre-2015, I've watched most of the anime from from anime that aired from like 2010 until 2015. I've watched most of them. Like the popular good ones. My heart felt attacked. Sorry, not to attack your entire existence. I'm sure they're good. I respect your choices, but I don't know if I like them the same amount as you do. In a Erased series, and Erased is also one of those where it's like, I kind of want to watch it, but I feel like I'll watch it and I'll be like, this is overrated. And Koe no Katachi are good. It's good. Penguin Highway. I was reading the novel, but I only read the beginning part. I didn't finish reading it. I think all of them have remarkable stories. All of them are fairly short to watch. Okay. I might watch Penguin Highway. Erased. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't. Probably watch it. Probably. Is it good for people that have watched it? Do you think it's like a forced kind of sadness, or do you think it's genuinely very touching? Is it Koe no Katachi level? I mean, you put Koe no Katachi there, so I feel like it might be better than I expected. Anyways, I'll get around to it. Thank you. Next, Azureshima. Then, since I recommend it as a manga, they're gonna get one. No, I'm kidding. Since I recommend it as a manga, I'm gonna recommend Hajime no somewhere in between. I see. Okay, I'll check it out and see how I feel. Wee-oo. That's gonna be you if you don't pay your taxes. Since I recommend it as a manga, I'm gonna recommend Hajime no Ippo again. I love the anime for it so much. I probably should get around to that one as well. Hajime no Ippo and Slam Dunk series I really want to actually read. I would also recommend Big Mongolian Chop Squad. It's a slice of life about a kid who learns to play guitar. Oh, interesting. I would also recommend Death March, a parallel world rhapsody. It's about a game developer who gets trapped in his own game and he just kind of tries to get by, so no real grand adventure, but I still think the story is amazing. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't actually heard of these before, so that's really good. That's good. You guys are recommending me things that I don't know, so I'll add it to my list. Bick is really good too. I know about Bick, but I haven't watched that one either. April's the best sports manga, really? Yeah, I've heard things about it. I really do like sports manga and anime, even though I don't play any sports in real life, but You know, I did fencing at one point for like 1 year in middle school. Anyways, thank you. Next, we need to get through the next 3 and 15 minutes. We can do it. Comfy Shima, living under the king's hat, Shima. You're living under my hat? You're living inside my head? Very royal swan. See? How befitting of a king. Exactly. Ace of Diamond is a slow burn, but really good as well. Ace of Diamond I want to get into as well, because there's also Seiyu I like that are in Ace of Diamond. Pretty sure Shimono's in it. Not gonna lie, I really want to take fencing at some point. It's fun. It's fun. You poke people. I remember watching this anime when I was an egg. Nabari no O. It's a ninja anime around the time when Naruto was solidly one of the biggest things ever. I remember liking it, especially since the aesthetics appealed to my scene kid. You're a scene kid! Cringe. Sensibilities. My memory of what the actual story was is so foggy, but the characters were cute. Lol. They were ninjas doing ninja stuff, and there's a cure or whatever. It's cozy watching. Nabari no O. That sounds very familiar. Nabari no O. Yeah, I've yes, I have seen this on my anime list recommendations back in the day. Nabari no O. Yeah, I think I feel like I even saved one of these pictures before. How come I didn't get around to watching this? I feel like I would have at least tried to watch this, but then it might have not been available on YouTube or something, so I couldn't watch it, or my internet was really slow, so I only watched like episode 1, part 1, part 2 out of 3 Espanol. Yeah, not anime, but I feel like it's anime adjacent-ish. Young Justice, mostly season 1. It's essentially a battle shonen, and you don't really need to know much about superhero stuff to follow along. Most superhero stuff is a drag to watch, but the character writing is so fun. I have a very strong feeling I like the main group of characters too. Hee. Thank you, Shima. Thank you. I see. Young Justice. Okay, right after I said I'm not into superhero, but you know. Maybe that's also why I don't like I'm not really into My Hero Macadamia. Young Justice, I see. But if the character writing is good, I might like it. If you like the main group. I tend to get attracted to characters. No, but I like Spider-Man a lot. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero out of the popular superheroes. Totally not a weeb. Dear King Shima, here are some recommendations. Barakamon. Well, what great recommendation, Anonymous Shima. Did you write that? Barakamon. Calligrapher of anger issues gets sent to a remote island to chill out, gets harassed. I know that one. I also watched a few episodes of it. It's got like the little kid and the guy who does calligraphy. Harassed by the local kids. The setting is comfy, the comedy hits the mark, and the main character's development is about as good as you can get from a one-course show. Although I thought it was interesting how they got actual kids to voice younger characters in the show. Ah, really interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I tend to do this where I'm like, oh, also it happens a lot when the anime is currently airing. I think I watched Barakamon while it was airing, but yeah, I tend to like watch a few episodes and then I'll forget like which day of the week it is, and then I can't be bothered watching it anymore, and yeah. And then it kind of just like fades off into the distance and I forget about it. Non-BOD. This is also another one I was meant to watch but I didn't watch. Another countryside slice of life show leaning more into the Iyashike genre than Barakamon. Renge and her deadpan humor were the highlight for me. But the whole cast and their interactions are great. Nyampasu. Is it Nyampasu or Nyampas? Nyampasu. I know that one. It's got the purple haired girl of twin tails and it's set in the countryside. Yeah, I really want to. I do like watching cute girls doing cute things. Oh, Hashima Taco Sapien Shima. Oh my gosh, you're late. Monza, Johan is the greatest anime protagonist. Antagonist. Yeah, I've also watched one episode of Monster. Going through this is showing you guys how much of a fake anime fan I am. Samurai Champloo. I'm supposed to, I mean, I need to watch this as well. I know. But back in the day when I was trying to watch Monster, there was no good streaming website for it and the quality was really bad. Don't blame me, okay? I was watching from like anime99.com or some shit. I'm sorry, King Shima. I'll pay the Shima for some Morgans. That's right. I don't even need to say it. I'm sure it's really good, but I will watch at some point. Of all the Watanabe directed shows, this is my favorite. Samurai Champloo. I know I need to watch it. Also, Ami Senpai's cover of the song from Samurai Champloo is so fucking good. I listened to it on repeat. It's really good. It makes me want to watch the anime because that song is so good. The juxtaposition of Edo period Japan with stuff like graffiti, breakdancing, and hip-hop works out so well. Still has the best OST. Yeah, new Jabez, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, that song's so fucking good, and I think if you guys haven't heard it, go look up Amiya Aranya. Whatever the song is called, I don't remember, but it's really good. I like it better than the original. It's actually so good. Perfect Blue, my favorite idol anime. I know exactly what happens because I read the Wikipedia summary of it and some people's like analysis of it, but I haven't watched it. 91 Days, drama that ticks some of the boxes you've mentioned liking. Mafia, Revenge Story. I've watched 91 Days, but I've only watched halfway. I haven't finished it. 91 Days, it was really cool because it's like about mafia. It's cool. Ping Pong the animation. King Shima Abako. I'm fake fan, but I don't know. Yeah. Ping Pong the animation. Please don't get filtered by the animation art style making. I felt the same at first, but it grew on me after a few episodes. Even if it doesn't, I still think it's worth a watch for the great character drama. Yeah, another one. I guess I will watch it. March comes in like a lion. I haven't watched this one, but I have a diary from March that comes in like a lion because it was like a freebie and I bought it from Mandarake once because it came in the freebie. I've never rooted for the happiness of a character as much as I have for the MC of this show. I still have no idea how to play shogi. Okay, I will watch it. I might read the manga actually for that one. See, I do watch anime. No more slander, please. Sincerely, a loyal subject of Shima Kingdom. Thank you very much. Those are very good recommendations. Appreciate it. Yeah, Shiki no Uta. Yeah, that one. Shiki no Uta. Not Ping Pong. Not this again. Anyways, okay, good. We finished in time. Yeah, now I feel like I have no right to recommend you guys anime because I haven't watched most of the anime you guys recommended me, which is good. That means it's serving its purpose. You gave me recommendations, which makes me want to watch it, right? What was it? Yeah, in terms of my recommendations. Okay, there's an old one that I can recommend. It's called 12 Kingdoms. People say the anime isn't very good, but I think it's a good place to start. 12 Kingdoms. Probably, yeah, the novel is better. I really like the novels as well. But the reason why I started reading the novels was because I watched the anime. And I really hope that they'll make a remake of it. I really want to see a remake of 12 Kingdoms. It's... I think in Japanese it's Juni Koki. It's about... Actually, it's an isekai. It's quite old, but it's an isekai. Yeah. It's an isekai. The main character is this girl. She's like... thinking back to it, it's kind of like, okay, alright. It's just, okay, a bit of a pick me. But it's like... she is like... It sounds like a Wattpad fanfic, but it's good. No, it's actually really... The story is really solid. So it starts off with there's like a girl, you know? Her hair is like kind of red, and then they keep on making her like dye it back to black at school. And she's like, no, this is my natural hair color. And you know, she just doesn't like quite fit in. She's like, why is it like my hair's red? Like it feels like I don't really belong here and stuff. And then this like guy with like blonde hair comes in and is like, my queen, like come back with me. And she's like, no, who the fuck are you? and he's like, I'm here to bring you back to our world. And she's like, what? I can't remember how she ends up going to the world, but either way, she's a bit like, in the beginning, she's a bit of like a piece of soggy cardboard. She's kind of like, I don't want to be here, I just want to go home. She's like Shinji, but worse. And he doesn't want to get in the robot. Yeah, and then there's like there's like a sword, but the sheath is lost, and then like inside the sword is like a monkey who like just taunts her all the whole time, and like just says like the worst things. Worst monkey, you hate him. But I think that's kind of the intention of the sword. And then there's the real pick-me girl who's like really into reading novels and stuff, and she finds out about this world and she's like, shit, this is like the place of my dreams. But she's actually not meant to be there because she's a normie. She's not the main character, unfortunately. But yeah, the main girl goes to the other world, and then it turns out like she's like actually meant to be born on the side, and she's like the next heir to the throne or whatever for one of the kingdoms. There's 12 kingdoms, by the way, as evident by the title. And then she's actually like, she looks completely different. She has like darker tan skin, and then she has like very red hair. And it's really cool to see her character development, because she goes from like a very meek, like keeps to herself, wants to like fit in kind of girl, to like a war leader essentially. It's really cool. And then she meets, oh my gosh, I'm never fighting off the furry allegations, but she meets this giant rat called Rakushun, and he's very cool, and I feel like he's the main romantic interest, but he's really nice. He's really sweet. He's like the softest boy. He has a human form as well, by the way, but he's a giant rat. Yeah, he's a giant rat. He's a sweetie though. Yeah, anyways, okay, I need to finish this off soon. But yeah, giant rat anime. There's also a lot of like other animal type people, but yeah, that's a recommendation. Another recommendation I can make is the story is really good though, because there's like a lot of like politics and stuff, a lot of wars, a lot of like, you know, like tension between kingdoms and stuff like that. But it's like the world building is really cool. I feel like if you're into that kind of more serious type isekai, you'd like it. It's not furry. Rakushun is different. And what was it? Yeah, the other recommendation I can make is Vision of Escaflowne. I think it aired in 1997 and 1998. It's really, really good. Highly recommend. Just don't get distracted by the noses. Just ignore how freaking pointy and spiky the noses are. The anime itself is really good. Highly recommend. If you're into mecha as well. See, I watch mecha anime. I watch Vision of Escaflowne. It's good. And it's by Sunrise. Okay, anyways, that was it for Shima Radio for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I really need to go now. Sorry, it's kind of short this time. It's less than an hour long. But, yeah, gotta socialize, gotta touch grass. My life I'm so busy. It's hard being this popular. But, yeah, see you guys again next week. I'll post the schedule soon. I'll try to balance my life a bit more and not lose my brain cells all the time. But, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for being part of Shima Kingdom. And also reminder that the flag competition is still going on, and I haven't received any submissions so far, so please make a flag. Thank you. Oh, it's Shima. Thank you very much for coming. Bye bye. Oh wait, I need a song recommendation for this time. I'll recommend Yushin's song. Yushin. Should I do a cover, or should I do? I'll do one of Yushin's original songs. Anyways, yeah, I'll recommend every stream then. Anyways, thank you for coming. Bye bye. See you guys next stream. Bye bye.
と泣くのかな。待って少しだけ置いてくのはダメ、急がないで。奇跡みたい嘘まみれの夜を待ち焦がれてほしい。今理解したい答えが飛んでくのを手を振って身を振ってまたさよなら。時代的な妄想の中でいつか焼け野原になろうとも、君の心が真実、そんな言いづらい。大歓声の夢うつつ切り取って飾ろうか幻でも。期待したいみたいんだずっと今を。幾千もの落胆でもいなくなっても開いたいバラの花束を抱きしめていた身を信じてさ。期待したいみたいなそんな夜がなら痛い世界も望むままいつか忘れるから知りたいんだ。僕らの今が真実、そんな言いづらい、全部言いづらい。
Thanks for coming, Shima. Bye bye.